Welcome back to Mirror and Thread. Raise your hand if you still have some last minute gift shopping to do. I feel like this is the first year ever that I started really early in like October. Usually I don't start until Black Friday, so I'm kind of scrambling this time of year. I still have a few things left to buy though, so I thought that I might not be the only one. So I am going over some women's gift options, and I tried to cover a huge variety here. Anything from stocking stuffers to teacher gifts to things you could buy for your mom, your sister, your best friend, all kinds of options, and they are all under $35 from Amazon. So a lot of places you've already missed the shipping deadline for most retailers to be able to get your stuff in by Christmas. Amazon, thank goodness, they have their great 2-day Prime shipping, so you should still be safe to be able to get all these items before Christmas. So I've got lots of good things to share with you. All of it is linked in the description, just like normal. We so appreciate when you use our links, as that is what supports our business and allows us to spend time making these videos. So let's get started. First up is this water bottle. If you've got someone that, I don't know, this gives me like a fitness guru kind of vibe if you've got one of those people in your life, but also I feel like anyone could just use these things. I put this in a little teacher gift guide that I did for Instagram as well. I think teachers would appreciate this too. But this one's really fun. I'm actually keeping it for myself because it has these little goals for water drinking, which I feel like is on my New Year's resolution list every year to drink more water. So it'll do like little hourly goals for you. And then it also just has the milliliters and ounces on the other side. And it has a nice little straw that pops out too, which I always find I drink more water if it's out of a straw. I don't know why. And this one comes in tons of color options. This is something that we actually use every single day, so that's why it's a little bit wrinkled. I literally pulled this off the bed, but I don't know if you've seen those silk pillowcases. I think there's a brand called Slip that sells them, and they're over $100. They sell them at like department stores and stuff like Nordstrom. So I found this one on Amazon, and I'm telling you, I have felt the Slip ones. You probably won't even be able to tell a difference in the quality. These are amazing for the price, so much more affordable. And I'll show you on the tag here, this one is 100% mulberry silk. So they are really, really soft. This comes in a million different color options too. And these are a really nice gift option for like moms, mother-in-laws, grandmas, some of those people that are kind of hard to buy for sometimes. I think a lot of people maybe haven't tried these out or haven't splurged on one themselves, but you don't even have to splurge on this because it is an Amazon find. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Cody and I both love sleeping on this. It feels so soft and luxurious. All right, this one is another fun teacher gift, stocking stuffer gift. This is very, very affordable. And actually this one would work for men too. I'm gonna give this one to Cody once we're done with this video because I think he would make use of this at his desk. But this is a coffee mug warmer. So basically you just plug it in, turn it on, and then you can put your coffee mug on it and it will keep it warm for, I think it says like 2 to 5 hours. And then obviously if you wanted to unplug it and start it again, you can do that. I don't know how long it takes you to drink a cup of coffee. Sometimes I do feel like it takes me 5 hours for some reason, but I think it's a really functional, practical gift. And again, is in that sweet spot of something that people probably haven't thought to purchase for themselves. This is one of my personal faves on the list. I have become so obsessed with these Skinny Taste cookbooks. She has a whole bunch of different ones, but for 2020, I have used this one and done one probably the most. So these are like Instant Pot, slow cooker, and sheet pan dinners. So basically one pot dinners. And there's just so many things in here. And I feel like these recipes are really practical. Like a lot of cookbooks that you buy, it's like, where the heck do we buy that weird ingredient? So these are things that I feel like everyone likes to eat, and you can find all the ingredients just at like your local Walmart or whatever for these. And they have really pretty pictures, and they also are really nice and healthy, low-calorie meals. So this makes a great gift for someone or a gift for yourself too. Staying in the food realm, this is probably the cutest thing I've ever bought from Amazon. Actually, I didn't buy this. My mom actually got this for me as a gift a couple of years ago, and I love it. It's so precious. So it's a teeny tiny little waffle maker, and let me tell you, if you have kids, they will love this thing. Or if someone that you're buying for has kids, they will love this thing. I actually use it a ton for myself because I have to make like gluten-free when I do pancakes or waffles, and so sometimes Cody will make his own pancakes, and then I'll just use this little guy to make me a few. But it's so precious. It's really easy to use. You just plug it in, and it's non-stick and everything. Quality always turns out really nice on these, and like I said, they're just super fun. This is another smaller gift, kind of stocking stuffer type, but I believe these were on every gift guide that I did last year, so I'm bringing them back again this year. I have now 3 pair of these and love them. So these are Barefoot Dreams socks. If you've never heard of the brand Barefoot Dreams, they are very, very popular, and they make like the softest fabric in the world for cardigans and blankets and sweaters and things. But they came out with these socks, and they're so amazing. So I wear mine all the time just around the house, but you can also do them under, I do them under like my combat boots or something when it's really cold and I need some extra warmth. But I'm telling you, I don't know anyone, I don't care how many pairs of cozy socks they have in their drawer right now, they will want to wear these more than any of them. They're just the stinking best, and I do not know anyone, any age, that wouldn't appreciate these and wear these tons. So these are actually sold out at almost all retailers. Amazon does have a few available, and they come in several colors too. Another thing that I've included on most of my gift guides in the past, and I'm still rolling with it, I mentioned this one in my Cyber Monday stream too. So I actually have this one. I ordered the exact same one for a gift for someone in my family too. So that's why this one looks all nice and new and still has the packaging all put together. But these are Corksicle Tumblers. So they will keep your coffee or whatever you're drinking, tea, hot or cold, for I think up to like 5 or 6 hours. Like there will still be ice in this basically all day if you want to use it for cold. And they're nicely insulated. They come with the nice little lid, and you can also buy straws for these if you did want to use them for water. But I have used this thing. This was on my, I made a little list of top 2020 purchases, which maybe I'll do a video on that eventually too. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But this definitely made that list as one of my most used items for 2020. And how cute is the leopard? I was just watching the Today Show this morning, and they were doing their own little holiday gift guide, and the girl in there was like, I feel like my Instagram feed is just tons of fuzzy slippers. Like everyone's into fuzzy slippers this year, and I am no exception. I got these kind of at the beginning of quarantine and when all that stuff started, and have worn them tons. I really like this crisscross look. You can see how much I've worn them because I have little toe holes in there, like toe indents. But these come in several different color options, and they're really soft and cushiony and just wonderful, and these make another super easy foolproof gift. Could not make it through a gift guide without mentioning my handy dandy Sherpa that I have had forever and then I wear all of the time. Again, this is another good one to self-gift if you're looking to buy yourself something too. But I've had this thing over a year, probably maybe even 2 years. And I wear this dang near every day, like always around the house. It's also thick enough. It's a little thicker than a lot of the Sherpas on Amazon, and a little bit better quality, I think. And so it's actually warm enough to wear, like I wore it this morning when we were walking Tucker, as like an outerwear piece too. So you can totally wear it as a jacket or just like with your PJs and stuff at home. But it's really nice and cozy, and I like that it's zip up. And this comes in tons of colors too. It also runs a pretty oversized. I have a small, and it's still fitting me perfectly even while being pregnant. So if you want a little bit more of a slim or fitted fit, size down one in this one. Crap. This was certainly another one of my most used products of 2020. Bath tray, holy cow, this is a game changer. I think I've included this in several videos in the past too, but this one has a little spot that you can put like a book or a magazine, has a spot for drinks, you can put soap or snacks or whatever you want to do on there, and these are extendable too, so it doesn't matter the size of their bathtub, they could use this one. And I think again, this is something that people might not think to purchase for themselves, but I'm telling you, they will probably use this every day. If they like taking baths and they like doing like self-care rituals and routines, which who doesn't need more of those in 2020, I think this is a really fun gift purchase. Another thing that I talk about absolutely constantly are these silky pajamas. Now, let me tell you, I am very picky about pajamas, very picky. And I would say even am willing to splurge on a pair of pajamas if I feel like the quality is very different. And Amazon can be pretty hit or miss when it comes to PJs. Some of them are kind of scratchy and not all that soft. This is the brand that I feel like has been the most successful for me. I think now 4 pairs of these because I kept having to size up through pregnancy. So this is actually a large. And then I had some pre-pregnancy too, and they come in shorts with short sleeves. They come in leopard, all different kinds of patterns and colors. And I'm telling you, you will be amazed when you take these out of the package, and even more amazed as you wear them and wash them a ton. Like, they just get softer and softer, and they don't lose their silky feeling, and the colors don't fade. I mean, the quality on these is super incredible for the price that they are on Amazon. It's another quick little like stocking stuffer gift. I'm definitely keeping this one for myself too. This is a keychain that goes on your wrist, which I'm thinking will be perfect for mom life coming up when I've got car seats and diaper bags and all kinds of other things to carry but need to have my keys accessible. I also think this would be a nice teacher gift if you have teachers, your kids' teachers that you're needing to buy for, because I think we should all be giving a little extra love to our teachers this year for all they've been through. But they also, this one comes with this little pouch that you can throw credit cards, your ID, or if you're doing it for a teacher, they could put their school badge in there. Last one for this gift haul is this fun vegetable chopper. This is kind of in the like Amazon gadget, I would say, realm, but I think it's a really fun gift because I don't think it's something that people might not even know exists or that you can find them on Amazon. So I use this a ton for onions because I have really sensitive eyes and I hate chopping onions. So you can just like chop them into quarters or cut them into quarters and then push them through here, and it will give you like perfectly diced onions every time. So especially with all my crock pot meals and Instant Pot meals and things, I've been using this a ton. But it has lots of different little compartments. You can actually use it as a spiralizer for like zucchini or sweet potatoes, and then it has a thicker one that you can use for like potatoes, or if you want to do French fries in here or something like that. So I thought it was kind of a fun gift option if you've got someone that loves to cook in your life. That's a wrap on our Amazon women's gift guide. I plan to do something for men's gift guide soon. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you're subscribed so that you can catch that and be ready for any last minute men's gifts you might need as well. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and I'll see you next time.